today on Girl Yuka. Last year, my husband Eric and I visited the tiny village called Burns Lake. We'd heard about this place, but we didn't know exactly what was waiting for us.
It's so big. Ooh, holy crap.
Who wouldn't have fallen in love with a place with a massive wall ride at the entrance? This was the biggest wooden wall ride I'd ever seen before, and still is. Burns Lake became one of our must-go places in BC.
Oh, yes?
By the time we left the village, I was already looking forward to coming back. And it turned out, the local tourism board also wanted us to come back and check not only the trails in Burns Lake, but also the trails in other tiny villages nearby. As a result, they've sponsored this video. Perfect! We love going off the beaten track and finding the tiny hidden gems in the tiny villages. Only, it turned out to be surprisingly big gems. The first village was Vanderhoof. This place has developed a trail network called the Lip in the North Bike Park.
Oh, that one's new?
Yeah, it's quite the thing.
This was our second time here, and this is new. And I was not wearing my elbow pads, but I feel like I need them now.
I was clearly underestimating this riding area. Even though Eric could show off to me how precise his riding skills are, the wooden step-up was clearly not the feature for Eric.
Yeah, that thing looks pretty scary.
I wasn't so sure neither, so I tried to enjoy the other trails.
Woohoo!
However, I couldn't ignore it for a long time. This is definitely not the blue whale, one of the biggest whales in the sea, but not the smallest. My only worry was whether I could clear the first bump. The bump looks awfully hard. Well, it may not be so bad. However, it still looks super intimidating.
Maybe he's gonna demo it for us.
Luckily, there was a local rider.
Oh, nice.
Wow, so slow.
Well, what do you think?
That's cool.
Yeah, maybe not to think too much is better, yeah? Do you think I can follow you?
Yep.
The fact that I refused to use my brain was evidence of how I didn't take this feature seriously.
Yeah, that little one's kind of weird. I guess you just go for it. I guess it's fine. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like you really have to pop. Yeah. I think I'm gonna case it really bad.
Think so?
I had a feeling. My gut was telling me something, but at the same time, my brain was saying otherwise.
I feel good.
Oh, I felt great on the jumps.
Yeah, if you go too high, you end up in the bushes, huh?
Yeah, I almost died there.
Yeah.
Anyway, I decided to give it another try. Probably my gut was right, and my brain was just being stupid. But we never knew which one was right until we tried it. So, here I go. As my gut thought, I cased it front and rear, and that caused me to be flung forward hard. I was amazed that I didn't die there.
That's sketchy. Yeah, you have to pop really hard on that. Yeah, you don't really want to case this one. Okay. At least I know I cannot do it, so.
It was good to know, right? On the way to the next village, Fort St. James, we learned that this place holds world-class chicken races. We couldn't miss it, right?
And Cisco.
And of course, we'll place the bets.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you excited?
Oh yes, I was super excited.
In 3, 2, 1, let the birds fly!
I think it's time to go for a ride. Conquering a big feature isn't the only challenge in mountain biking. Especially for me, pushing my bike up 850 meters of elevation is challenging. But the view on top is always worth waiting for. Moreover, going downhill is super fun. And now it's time to move to the last destination. And it's of course Burns Lake, where I was dreaming of coming back. So why did I want to come back so badly? It's not just me who is looking forward to riding here. The campsite next to the riding area is packed with riders, especially on weekends. So I asked their favorite trails in Burns Lake, and the majority of riders said the same thing.
My name's Ben Hartley. I'm from Terrace, and favorite trail at Burns Lake has to be Hogzilla.
My name's Aiden Fulton. I'm from Williams Lake. My favorite trail was Hogzilla.
My favorite trail today was Hogzilla. I would also have to say Hogzilla was a great fun one.
Hogzilla is my favorite.
My name is Dylan Stewart and I'm from Burns Lake, and my favorite trail is Hogzilla.
So what is this Hogzilla trail?
It's really flowy.
Big jumps and
Huge
drops
jumps.
and
Lots of berms.
So it sounded like an airline in the Whistler Bike Park.
Yeah.
Have you been to Whistler?
Yes, I have.
Did you ride airline?
Yes.
Which one do you like better?
A-line.
what?
To be fair, airline is pretty hard to beat. But surely, this is the airline of the north. Hogzilla drops 365 meters of elevation in 4.6 kilometers and is covered with fun drops and many jumps. Many of them aren't as big as the airline jumps, but Hogzilla has twice as many.
Okay.
And the next jump was the key.
So this is the biggest jump on Hogzilla. 40 feet if you clear all the way down.
Eric and I were working on it last year, but we never made it. A great thing about this jump is that it has two landings. The first landing is at 17 feet, and the second one is at 40 feet.
The 40 feet is kinda big, yeah?
Actually, 40 feet is much bigger than any jumps on airline.
Pace it.
There isn't hard casing, so it's a great jump to go farther, little by little.
Maybe not this lap.
Okay.
It's still early. We will be back.
Full bore.
Luckily, there are many more trails we can have fun on.
Oh! That was a step back.
What happened to you?
Oopsie.
It seems like I go wild more on this mountain, but there's a reason.
Oh my god. That was sketchy. That was sketchy?
Yuka,
What?
you're a wild boar on full bore.
Yeah, this is the place for me, huh?
This is exactly the trail for you.
Yes.
On this mountain, many trails have names that relate to pigs. That's because this mountain is Boar Mountain. It's not only me who is going wild on this mountain. We are meant to go wild. And I think it's time to go back to the mega jump on Hogzilla.
I'm gonna keep going until the 40-foot.
Okay. Oh, you don't want to hit it? I want to hit it, so just don't stop on the trail.
I'm not gonna stop on the trail.
Good.
The floor is what I need to clear a big jump, because that means I can carry extra speed. Speed is my best friend. And here comes the 40-foot jump.
Whoa!
Oh, I guess it.
That was one of your best tries, though.
But it wasn't enough.
Oh, better than me. Let me try again.
There aren't many big jumps that have few consequences.
Case.
It's a little bit harsh if you don't land on the sweet spots,
So fun.
but it's still safe enough to challenge it over and over.
I kind of landed on the side. You want to try?
Okay, I can try.
Yeah.
I knew this would be my last try. Boar Mountain is huge, especially when we had to pedal up. Doing 2 laps was my maximum in a day, and it was almost 1,000 meters of elevation gain. So if you have riding friends, bring them with you, or you can help them maintain the trail. In return, they will give you a shuttle. This was our second lap of the day. My energy was almost empty. I already failed at the other village. I just have to get it.
Oh yeah, I cleared it. I believe that was clear.
That was clear for sure.
Yes.
You happy?
I'm happy. Felt good.
Good job, Yuka.
I was so happy I achieved something. Those tiny villages kept us on our tiptoes all the way to the end. And surely, they had big guns. And I hope those places keep growing bigger and bigger. I'm already looking forward to coming back.
1, 2,
3, go!
Thank you for watching and see you next time.